Yo, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the Vermont State Wolves Team Builder Dynasty. If you missed week 1 or the introduction episode, make sure you go back on the channel and make sure you check those out. It's 2 important episodes to start out this series. If you're new to the channel and enjoyed this Team Builder content, make sure you subscribe to the channel and leave a like on the episode so I know you guys enjoyed it. If you have not seen week 1, go ahead and watch it or pause this video because I'm about to spoil it. 3, 2, 1, we got absolutely demolished by Texas. That was absolutely brutal in week 1. And honestly, I was very disappointed by the way I played that game. I felt like I got down by a couple of scores early, and I kind of just went away from any sort of game plan because when you're this bad of a team, you just have to play a lot more a little conservative. You can't be as aggressive because you don't have the athletes go against them or anything like that. You have to keep yourself close in the ball game for as long as you possibly can and just hope something bounces your way, and that way you can get a win, especially when you're playing a top 25 team like Texas. And it's not going to get any easier. We're at Tennessee, not as good as Texas, but still an SEC opponent that has way better skill position players, and skill-wise, they are a much better team. So this is not going to be easy once again, and we're going to need a ridiculous effort from both sides of the ball to get things going. In the first play, they're really asserting their dominance. Terrence Washington, starting halfback. You see Corey Gunn's out this week. That's just for this week, but he is out, our starting halfback. So here's Elliott Newsom, a 13-yard rush on a play action. Now 2nd and 11 now. It's Newsom dropping back. He checks this one down to Washington. Washington cuts up field. He's hit hard. He fumbles, and Schamberger's going to pick that one up. And it does not start well for the Wolves. A turnover right away on the first possession. Washington caught out of the backfield. He gets demolished, and even worse than that, Newsom got knocked down on that play, and he's going to be out the rest of this game, actually. So, with defense going to have to step up here and hopefully force them to a field goal or force a turnover of their own. It's a first down rush right there. Now, 1st and 10 is going to be a check down to Bird right there. Tyler Bird, 5-yard reception. Now, here's a 2nd and 5. It's Chandler. He's going to get a heavy dose of carries today. 2nd and 5, 6-yard rush there for Ty Chandler. It's 1st and 10. It's Christ dropping back. He's looking. He had an empty set. He's throwing this one right and just throws it away as the pressure finally got to him. 2nd and 10 now. Christ once again dropping back. Clean pocket. Going to scramble left with this one. He's going to get around the edge. He's going to take off. He's going to slide after a pickup of 4. 3rd and 6. Can the defense hold on? It's Christ dropping back. Once again, another clean pocket. Time's running out there. Checks it down to Jennings. Jennings cups up field, and he's only going to pick up 4 yards short of the end zone. And this defense actually holds him to a field goal. So here's Ulysses Lemon. He's on the field here today. He's going to be taking care of this offense for the rest of the day as Newsom, our dual threat QB, one of our best players, is out for the rest of the games. We have to see what Lemon can do. An inaccurate pass there, but Roberts picks up the first down nonetheless. And here's a nice run there by Lemon, but that's going to be taken back after a clipping call. The penalty sliders is up quite a bit. If you guys want to see these sliders, these are really tough sliders. I could go ahead and show you them more in depthly, but there's a clipping call at 2nd and 8. Now here's Lemon just throwing it way off the mark once again to Roberts, way behind him. Had him if he threw it to the sideline, but instead threw it behind. It's incomplete. It's a 3rd and 8. Lemon dropping back, trying to just check it down. Hit as he throws, and we are going to have to punt the ball once again. So 1st and 10 for Tennessee here. The defense needs to come up with another stop before we can start to get things going. I try to get things going with the offense, but when you are with a new program and everything like this, like Team Builder, you're trying to get some rhythm with your offense you have, and then it all just gets ruined when your starting QB gets hurt. You have to bring up the backup, and I mean, any rhythm you possibly had there, which we didn't have a lot, is taken away because you have a new QB. So 2nd and 7, it's Chandler with a 4-yard rush right there. It's going to set up a 3rd and 4. Christ, halfback draw. Chandler, what a great play call. Chandler up the middle. He's going to pick up the first down, a gain of 14. 1st and 10 now. Wood Anderson in motion here. They're going to hand this one off once again to Ty Chandler. Our rush defense is so bad. It's a 12-yard rush. If you missed the first episode, a lot of rushing touchdowns for the Longhorns. But here's a little play action. Once you get the rush game going, you can do some play action. And there's a 15-yard reception there. It's 1st and goal. Going to keep this one is Chris. Chris has some room. He's going to cut this one back. Gets a couple of blockers. Breaks a tackle into the end zone. 9-yard touchdown run. It's 10-0 here late in the first. So It's getting on the brink of going south here early. The offense has got to come back with a nice drive here. It's going to be hand off to Washington on 1st and 10. He's going to pick up a nice gain on 1st down. It's a 9-yard rush. It's going to be 2nd and 1 now. Lemon's going to drop back. He's going to look, check this one down left, find Washington, who's spun as he gets blown up, but he does pick up the first. 1st and 10 now. Lemon, he's going to try to throw at 2 guys sitting there, but misses them both. It's 3rd and 10. Lemon now tries to throw this one quick on a crow route. Throws it into the turf, and we're going to have to punt the ball back once again. So things could get ugly here. Josh Palmer, 6-yard reception, 2nd and 4. Chris dropping back once again. Throws it in the middle. It's Jennings this time. Jennings, 12-yard reception. 1st down. 1st and 10. Chris. He's dropping back again, stepping up in the pocket. He breaks off one tackler, going to slide forward after a gain of 5. That's where if we had better skill players, probably a sack there. Instead, it's a 5-yard gain for Chris. And here on 2nd and 5, there's a stiff arm by Johnson after an 8-yard reception there. 1st and 10 now, Chris. He's dropping back, throws this one left. He's going to find Callaway. Callaway on the left side. He's going to pick up 11 yards and a 1st down. 1st and 10, Chris over the middle. Jennings caught, and he's taken down by the face mask. Just the fundamentals and discipline is not there yet. The Vermont State Wolves, as Callaway gets just flung in the air there. That's a 5-yard reception. 2nd and 5 now. Chris is going to take off. It looked like a little bit of a QB draw, but I think it was supposed to be a pass. 1st and goal now. Going to give this one to Chandler. Chandler's going to break to the outside. He's going to get into the end zone, and it's 17-0. 4.5 to go here. Like I said, year one was always going to be tough, but I wanted it to go much better than this. And what is that throw? I had a man streaking one-on-one deep, and that was just nowhere near. 2nd and 10 now. Here's Washington, 5-yard rush. It's 3rd and 5 now. Got to pick this one up. Throwing over the middle. There's Roberts. He's such a good tight end, and I've already seen that early. I really need to keep getting involved all year long because he can be something special. There's Washington with a 5-yard rush there. Now 3rd and 6, trying to convert once again. It's Lemon dropping back, look, and he finds Roberts left side. There's a good ball. Another great route by DeAndre Roberts. 2nd and 11 now. Here's Lemon. Throws behind both the guys. Still hit off the wide receiver's face mask. Just not together on the offensive side of the ball here yet today. 3rd and 11. It's going to be a check down to Blake. Blake's going to get 10 yards, though. Kind of a nice spot there. It's going to have us go for it on 4th and 1. And Lemon's big body, he fights forward and gets the 1st down. Now 1st and 10, it's Washington. He's going to pick up 3 yards there. 2nd and 7, a minute and a half to go. I'm really draining this clock. Lemon's got a lot of room up the middle. He's going to get inside the 5, a 14-yard rush. 1st and goal now, giving this one to Kramer. Kramer picks up 2 to the 1. 2nd and goal, and I don't know why I even tried to do the fake snap. We are not disciplined enough, and we're going to have to move back 5 yards. 2nd and goal. Here's Lemon scrambling, and he's sacked, a loss of 10. Under 30 seconds to play here. 3rd and goal. Lemon's checking this one down to Washington. He had a lot of room. I should have waited just another second. They're playing the man-to-man coverage, but let the halfback slip on his own. And instead, we're going to have to settle for 3 there. Really should have a touchdown. Not sure why I did the fake snap there, but we get 3 points on the board to make this look reasonable. It's 17-3. You have to think things might be a little bit different if Newsome was healthy and we don't turn the ball over on the first possession. But that's where we're at in this game. It's 17-3, down by 14. We're still in this thing, but we have to have a stop here right away. You see time of possession. Same thing against Texas. We own the time of possession. It's just they have so many playmakers on the other side of the ball that they don't need the possession that long. Our defense lets up quick scores. So can the defense get a stop here early? 1st and 10, it's going to be halfback draw, and Chandler has a lot of room on the left side on the halfback pump draw. It's going to be a 25-yard gain to kick off this second half. Now here's Chris dropping back. He's going to throw to Bird. Bird's going to pick up 5 yards there. 2nd and 5 now. It's Chris dropping back once again. He's going to step up. He's going to be hit and sacked. There's a nice sack by the defense. You probably won't hear that a lot this year. 3rd and 6. Heads a halfback screen. Check down, and the defense is all over it. So defense gets a stop there. It's going to be the offensive ball. Can they cut it to a one-possession game? It's Washington outside. He's going to pick up a block. He's going to pick up a nice gain there, 23 yards in the Tennessee territory. 2nd and 9. It's going to be a slant route for Roberts once again. He's going to pick up the 1st down, a gain of 14. 2nd and 7 now. Lemon, he's in an empty set. Making some changes at the line. Lemon dropping back, throwing this one right. He's going to find Roberts once again. Roberts is going to pick up the 1st down. We are driving now. 3rd and 7. Lemon dropping back, checking this one down to Washington. Washington's going to fight for the 1st. He's going to pick up 7. It's 4th and inches. Are we going to go for it? We are. Lemon, big body, QB sneak, first down. Moving the chain. 2nd and 11 now. Lemon's going to keep this one on the read option. Lemon, he's going to be taken down by the face mask there too at the 3-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 2. Washington, stretch, stiff arm, nowhere to go. 2nd and goal. Going to do a little trap play. It's Kramer right up the middle. He scores the touchdown. Nelson Kramer, 3-yard touchdown run. And that's going to make this a 17-10 ball game. We're right back in this one, a 7-point game. Can the defense step up once again? It's Chandler picking up 8. Under 30 seconds to play here in the 3rd. 2nd and 2. Christ over the middle. Palmer drops that one incomplete. A big 3rd and 2. Christ to Chandler. Chandler up the middle, breaking a tackle. He picks up the first down easily, gain of 9. 1st and 10. Chris throwing this one left. He's going to find Callaway. Callaway's going to pick up 11. Last play of the 3rd quarter now. Hand off to Chandler. Chandler's going to bounce this one left. He's stiff-armed through a man. He's got a lot of room on the outside. He's going to be tackled at the 30 after a 20-yard pickup. We head to the 4th, 17-10. Chandler up the middle. Once again, a lot of room. I think the fatigue is getting to this defense. 1st and 10 now inside the 20. It's Chandler rushing this one to the right side. He breaks off a tackle. He's inside the 5, taken down at about the 2. It's a 15-yard rush. 1st and goal. Handoff Blakely, the fullback. He's going to be fighting his way forward, but he's tackled after a gain of 1. 2nd and goal. Man jumped offsides there. You saw just at the end on the right side. That would have been such a huge play. Instead, it's offside. Instead of being a loss of 4, it's offsides. 2nd and goal from the 1. Chris dropping back. He's hit and he's sacked. A big-time play by the defense. That could have forced them to a field goal right there, but instead it's 3rd and goal. Chris dropping back. Screen set up. Check down right. Nobody's out there, and Ty Chandler's into the end zone. 7-yard touchdown reception, and Tennessee takes a 14-point lead right back. 24-10. You just hate to see that offsides call. Maybe if it doesn't go that way, that sack is what happens on 3rd and goal, but instead 3rd and goal, a screen pass touchdown, and this offense is back on the field down 14. So 2nd and 14, McCray on a little triple option. He's blown up. It's 3rd and 11 now. Lemon dropping back. He's looking, throws this one right. He finds McCray, a nice little out route there. Pick up a 14. 4 minutes to go. Man in motion. Fake this one to Washington. Lemon's going to keep it, pitches it left to Rose. Rose is going to try to get to the outside. Rose is going to cut upfield. He's going to pick up 6 yards of his own. It's 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 is going to go to Washington. Washington's going to get in Tennessee territory. The offense is looking much better here in the second half. It's 2nd and 12 now. It's Roberts over the middle. He's going to fight forward for a gain of 11. Under 3 to play. 3rd and 1. Dropping back. It's Lemon throwing it right and just way too late. That's picked off, and that's going the other way. And there's 2 pick sixes and 2 games for your boy. Not good. 31-10 now. Darrell Taylor. I had to try to get something going 3rd and 1. They brought pressure in my face. I panicked. I threw it way too late, though, if I was going to go to Roberts there. And it was also low and way behind the receiver. So that was picked off, and all of a sudden it's 31-10, and that's going to be the game pretty much. Just see what the offense can do here. And it's crunch time. It's 3rd and 1 now, giving it to Washington up the middle. The offense has looked a lot better. Other than that pick 6, we were still driving when I threw that pick 6, but still, here's a deep pass down the middle, and that's going to be intercepted. Lemon just had no arm to get it anywhere near. I did have that man streaking open down the seam, but nowhere to go there. It's picked off way too short. Obviously, I'd come way back for the ball. 31-10 is going to be the final score of this game. We are way more competitive, 17-10 at one point after going down 17-0. So a few things bounce our way there. Not the early turnover, not having to settle for a field goal, not jumping off sides on 2nd and goal. A lot of things, if we could just fix up a little bit, we may be able to compete with these bigger teams. But instead, we got absolutely blown out in week 1, and then week 2, it's going to look a lot worse than it was, 31-10. But I really like the way this team competed today. But we head to Michigan for our next week's matchup, so it's not going to get any easier. This is really a grind we're having here with the Vermont State Wolves Teambuilder Dynasty. It's really going to be a grind, and I hope you guys are ready to endure it all until we're finally getting to the top. We'll have to see when that is, though. But starting out 0-2, it's tough. But stick with it. We're going to stay on the grind, going to stay the course. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. We face number 8 Michigan next week's episode. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I'm out. Peace.